Me estoy graduando con una licenciatura en Trabajo Social y Ciencias del Comportamiento y con especialización en Psicología, Justicia Penal, Español y Estudios sobre la Juventud. I would like to thank my family, friends, and social work professors and Katrina for their love and support while I pursue my goal of becoming a graduate of PNW. Me gustaría agradecer a mi familia, amigos, mis profesores de trabajo social y a Katrina por su amor y apoyo mientras perseguía mi objeto de graduarme de PNW. My name is Michelle Leon Sendejas. I am graduating with a bachelor's degrees in social work and behavioral science and minor in psychology, criminal justice, Spanish, and youth studies. I would like to thank my family, friends, social work professors, and Katrina Terra for their love and support while I pursued my goal of becoming a graduate of PNW.
Hi, my name is Isam Al-Ashri and I'm graduating with a master's degree in business administration from Purdue University Northwest. I'd like to thank my incredible wife Shada for her constant support and for standing by me through every challenge. Your love means everything. To my beautiful daughter Tamara, who gave me strength even before she was born. My dear mother, for always believing in me, and my late father, whose memory continues to inspire me. And to my brother, thank you for always being there. I couldn't have done this without you all.
Hey y'all, it's Demia. We finally made it. I wish I had more time, but since I don't, I won't go down the road. I just want to say thank you to my village. Thank you so much for instilling in me the morals and the values that I needed to stay grounded on such a rocky journey. And thank you for sticking along for such a bumpy ride. For that, I appreciate you. For that, I love you. And for that, I am here. Let's go.
My name is Gabrielle Rivas, and today I am receiving my bachelor's degree in elementary education with a concentration in special ed. I want to thank my mom, dad, grandma, Uncle John, and the rest of my family and friends for all their love, support, and prayers. I would not be here today without you. I want to thank all my teacher mentors, cooperating teachers, and professors for your support and assistance throughout the years. Thank you, Erica and Kiss Can Do, who helped me find my voice. Mrs. Santa for inspiring me to become a teacher by being the best first grade teacher anyone ever had. And St. Anna's School for helping me grow in my love of God. Because without God, nothing is possible. Thank you, Jesus, for helping me reach my dream of becoming a teacher.
I am only here today because of the strength and power of the Spirit of Jesus Christ and the uplifting and encouraging words from both my family and Sweet Colin. Thank you.
My name is Kyron Abbott. I am graduating with a bachelor's degree in communications and minor in sales. I would like to thank my family, friends, trio, professors, and classmates for their love and support while I pursue my goal of becoming a graduate of Purdue University Northwest. Anything is possible. We did it.
Hi, my name is Carla Boyo, and today I am graduating with a bachelor degree in nursing. I would like to thank my mom, my boyfriend, mother-in-law, and those present with me today for the love and support. Thank you for your words of encouragement and emotional support while I pursued my dream of graduating from Purdue University Northwest.
My name is Kenyatta King. I am graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing. I would like to thank my children, Khalil and Brian, and my boyfriend, Terrence, for their love, support, understanding, inspiration, and encouragement while I pursued a lifelong dream of becoming a member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, and also pursued the goal of advancing my education and becoming a graduate of Purdue University Northwest.
I'd like to thank God, first of all, for giving me the opportunity to accomplish this goal. To my husband, Samuel, for encouraging me throughout this journey. And to my family for always being my backbone and my support. To my daughter, Tatiana Jimenez, and to Pedro Flores, to whom are here with me in spirit, I dedicate this degree to you, and I know that from heaven, you're looking down at me and celebrating. I love you. I will always miss you.
My name is Jordan Riggett. I'm graduating with a bachelor's degree in integrative human health. And I know it's been a very long journey. We had a lot of highs and lows, but I really want to thank my family and my friends for being there through all of it. You guys were my rock through my entire college career, and I couldn't be here without you guys. I love you.
My name is Sanaya Waxton, and I am graduating with my bachelor's degree in communications. I just want to take this moment to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. If it wasn't for him, I would not be seeing this moment of graduation. I just thank him for guiding me through these 4 years with his grace, mercy, strength, love, and protection. Thank you, Jesus, for this is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it.
My name is Daphne Postello, and I am graduating with a bachelor's degree in business information and analytics. I would like to thank my family, friends, and professors for their love and support while I have gone through this journey. I wouldn't have made it without their support.
My name is Janelle Aguirre, and I am graduating with my master's in nursing education. I want to thank my daughter Catalea for being my biggest inspiration and my reason to keep going. To my siblings, my mom and dad, thank you. Your love and endless support made this possible. I will forever be grateful for each of you.
Hello, my name is Christy Hanthorn, and I am from Lafayette, Indiana. I will be graduating this August with a master's degree in nursing. Thank you so much to my family for coming to celebrate with me today. Also want to say thank you to my husband for supporting me throughout this journey. And I also want to say thank you to my mom for without her, we would not be here today. She spent many hours watching our son, Casey. And to Casey, hello, it's your mama. Thank you so much for coming, and I love you so much. Thank you to my classmates, my professors, and the entire nursing staff here at PNW. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Hello, my name is Leah Romer, and I am graduating with a Bachelor's of Science degree in Hospitality and Tourism with a concentration in Food and Beverage Management. To my incredible friends, supportive family, and my amazing boyfriend, thank you for your encouragement and love. A special thank you to my father. Your strength, never-ending support, and unwavering belief in me has made this moment possible. And finally, Mom, this was for you.
My name is Nikki McVeigh. I'm graduating with a Master's of Science in Nursing and Family Nurse Practitioner. First and foremost, I want to thank God for strengthening me and upholding me over the last few years. Without His guidance, this would not be possible. Additionally, I'd like to thank my professors, Drs. Allen, Eastland, Rogers, and MK, for their commitment to teaching and amazing leadership. Lastly, to my family and friends, thank you all so much for your patience and support. Specifically to my husband Doug and children Luke, Everett, Christine, Grace, Hannah, and Abby, and father-in-law Ronnie. For your love and encouragement, I'm very grateful. Finally, to my father Jerry, this is for you. You set the stage for higher education, and I'm so proud to have followed your lead.
My name is Robbie Kelly. I am graduating with a master's degree in nurse educator. I would like to thank my family, friends, professors, and classmates for their love and support while I pursued my goal of becoming a graduate of Purdue University Northwest.
My name is Cherry Alcedo, and I am honored to celebrate the completion of my Master of Science in Nursing. I am deeply grateful to God for His abundant guidance and provision. I extend heartfelt thanks to my husband, Vince, and my son, Cedric, for their unwavering love and support. Special thanks to my friends, Sheila, Nick, and Bree, my sister Pinky, my professors, academic coaches, and my employer, Ascension, for their generous support and scholarships. This milestone is a shared celebration. Thank you all.
My name is Wendy Ellingson, and I would like to thank the important people in my life who have provided me with unwavering support on this journey over the past 3 years as I work towards my goal of completing my bachelor's degree in nursing. I'd especially like to thank my mom, siblings, their spouses, nieces and nephews, extended family, friends, and the ones I unfortunately lost along the way. my dad and grandpa. Thank you for helping me through this journey of many ups and downs. You have been my biggest cheerleaders along the way, and I would not have made it without your love and support. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
To my sister and my mom, thank you for your unwavering support throughout this journey. Your love and encouragement helped me keep going when I couldn't see the finish line and brought me to this moment. To my daughter and my son, you are the very best parts of me. Everything I do is to build a brighter future for you, to show you what's possible, and to make you proud. We did it. We can do hard things. We did this together. Bugs, Sun, I love you with all my heart.
Hi, my name is Paul Lopez Jr., and I just want to thank my friends and family from the bottom of my heart for helping me become the person I am today and for helping me pursue my dream to become a marine biologist. Mom and Dad, I love you guys so much. You guys have always been there for me, put clothes on my back, put food in my mouth, so I want to thank you guys first. Anaya, I love you. I just want to tell you that. I don't tell you that as much as I should, but you've helped me too as well. To my friends, you guys have always been there for me. I know you're in the stands right now, and I love you guys too. I don't say that, but I love you guys. And I just want to shout out my grandma and my uncle who passed away around this time. They also helped me become the person that I am today and helped me pursue my dream. And I'll show you guys that I can become a successful marine biologist and do great things in this world and save a bunch of animals. So I love you guys.
My name is Nicholas Fiora. I'm graduating with a bachelor's degree in construction engineering and management. I want to thank my parents and loved ones for supporting me on this journey.
My name is Sanat Ayad. I'm graduating with a bachelor's degree in construction engineering and management technology. I just wanted to thank my parents. Thank you, Mama and Baba, for everything you guys done for me. I wanted to thank my sister Maria, my brother-in-law Edhem, and my nephew Edumi for their ongoing support. Thanks. I couldn't have done this without you guys. Love you.
My name is Christy Walsh, and I am graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree. I'd like to thank my husband John and my 3 boys, Mikey, JR, and Joey, for all of their love and support through this whole process. I love you guys.
My name is Mariah Gable, and I would like to send a thank you to my family and friends who have supported me over the last 5 years in my pursuit at Purdue Northwest for completing my bachelor's and master's degree in biological sciences. I wouldn't have made it without your support. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is April Brandt, and today I'm proud to graduate with a master's degree in nursing, focusing on executive leadership. I want to thank my husband, Chris, for sacrificing our time together, my son, Maverick, who's my biggest motivation, and my mom, Andrea, who's shown me what true work ethic looks like. A special thanks to my dogs, Marley and Brendan, for keeping me company through endless hours of studying. I couldn't have done this all without you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Haneen Kamla. I am graduating with my MBA. I would like to thank my family, my husband Nimed, my mom, and my brother Alex for their love and support while I pursued my goal of becoming a graduate of Purdue University Northwest.
Hello everyone, good morning and Jai Shri Krishna. A lot of people know me as a Dev, but the name is Sahdev Patel. And today, I'm gonna proudly walk the stage with a master's in computer science. This achievement would not have been possible without the endless encouragement and sacrifices made by my parents. A big shout out to my Nanu uncle and Jagu auntie. Your love has been the quiet poetry in my journey, unseen by many, but deeply felt in every success I celebrate today. A big congratulations to all my fellow graduates. This is just a beginning. Cheers to the next big chapter.
My name is Sri Sai Artsmilli. I am graduating with a master's degree in computer science. This journey has been filled with growth, gratitude, and grace. I thank my amazing parents for their unconditional love, my professors for their guidance, and the Office of Student Life and the Office of Institutional Advancement for believing in me and giving me the chance to grow. To the friends who became family, thank you. PNW helped me discover who I am and what I truly love. Above all, I owe everything to the Lord Almighty. His strength lifted me, His grace carried me, and His plans turned my dreams into reality.
I want to thank my wonderful husband, Chris, and my 2 boys, David and Dylan, for always supporting me through my journey through nursing school. I appreciate you.
Hi, this is Sharanya Chiluka. As I get ready to walk across the stage, my heart is full of gratitude, especially for my parents who flew all the way from India to be here with me on my special day. Their love, sacrifices, and constant support have been my foundation of my journey. This moment is as much as theirs as it is mine. To my professors, mentors, and friends, thank you for being a part of this chapter. I'm proud, I'm grateful, and I'm excited for what's next. Congratulations to each one of you here. Thank you.
Will the candidates please find your seats? The ceremony will begin shortly. Thank you.
Graduating with a Bachelor's of Art degree in Early Childhood Special Education. Today is such a special day for me. Not only am I graduating, but it is also my dad's birthday. I know you are looking down on me right now. This one is for you, Dad. And of course, thank you to everyone that has been with me along this journey and for everyone with me here today. It really means the world. I couldn't have done it without all the love and support.
My name is Anthony Rodriguez. I am graduating with a bachelor's degree in construction engineering and management. I would like to thank my family, friends, professors, and Lord and Savior for their love and support while I pursue my goal of becoming a graduate of Purdue University Northwest.
My name is Elvira Reyes, and I am graduating with a Bachelor's of Arts degree in Political Science and Communications. My graduation is in honor of my family, my parents, the voiceless, the immigrants, the women, the children, the dolls, the dreamers, and those who don't have the privilege to advocate for what they believe in. Si se puede. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Adrian Corral. I want to express my heartfelt thanks to my wife Celeste and my children Chloe and Adriel. You've been my constant source of strength and motivation. I'm deeply grateful to all my professors at Purdue Northwest for their dedication, especially to Dr. Arifin Agriawan, Dr. Pat Obi, Dr. Serdar Turidi, Dr. Lawrence Hamer, and Ms. Dawn Samson. Thank you as well to my amazing classmates and to my favorite group mates Essam Ilashri and Samantha Abasi. You've made this journey truly memorable. And to my company, Hitachi, thank you for your unwavering support. This achievement is for all of us. Thank you.
My name is Antoinette Perez. I am graduating with a master's degree in nursing as a family nurse practitioner. I want to thank all of my family and friends for supporting me, for I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. But above all, I thank God and give Him all the glory, for without Him, none of this would be possible.
My name is Natalie. I wanted to thank my friends, family, professors, classmates, and other support systems for helping me throughout my college years. I really couldn't have done it without you.
Hello, my name is Monu Magar and I am graduating with a bachelor's degree in nursing from Purdue University Northwest. I am grateful to God for His guidance and to my husband Ramesh for his unwavering support. I also appreciate my parents' encouragement and my wonderful children Raymond, Heaven, and Sophia for their motivation. Lastly, thanks to my church family members' continuous prayers during my journey. I'm excited to add another degree to my nursing career. Thank you.
Glory be to God. My name is Ariel Barnes, and today I am proud to graduate with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree. Today, as one chapter ends, another one begins, and I am excited for what the future holds. I want to take a moment to thank my family, friends, and significant other for their constant prayers, love, and support throughout this journey. I am excited for the next chapter, and I pray that God continues to guide us all in our future endeavors. Cheers to Class 2025!
My name is Miriam Gomez, and I am proud to be graduating with a bachelor's degree in elementary education from Purdue University Northwest. I want to express my deepest gratitude to my family for your unwavering encouragement, support, and comfort through every challenge and triumph along the way. I truly could not have done this without you. This accomplishment is as much yours as it is mine, a celebration of our shared strength, love, and perseverance.
I am Teresa Torres, a proud first-generation college graduate with a master's in clinical mental health counseling. Today, I want to express my deepest gratitude to my family, professors, and classmates for their firm love and support throughout my journey in making this day possible and to graduate from Purdue University Northwest. Also, a special thank you to my beloved late sister, Sylvia, who never missed a family graduation day. I know today is no exception because she's here in spirit, smiling and watching over me on this special day. Gracias.
My name is Michelle Leon Sendejas. I am graduating with a bachelor's degree in social work and behavioral science, minoring in psychology, criminal justice, Spanish, and youth studies. Me estoy graduando con una licenciatura en trabajo social y ciencias del comportamiento y con especialización en psicología, justicia penal, español y estudios sobre la juventud. I would like to thank my family, friends, and social work professors and Katrina for their love and support while I pursued my goal of becoming a graduate of PNW. Me gustaría agradecer a mi familia, amigos, mis profesores de trabajo social y a Katrina por su amor y apoyo mientras perseguía mi objeto de graduarme de PNW. My name is Michelle Leon Sendejas. I am graduating with a bachelor's degrees in social work and behavioral science and minor in psychology, criminal justice, Spanish, and youth studies. I would like to thank my family, friends, social work professors, and Katrina Terrell for their love and support while I pursued my goal of becoming a graduate of PNW.
Hi, my name is Isam Al-Ashri, and I'm graduating with a master's degree in business administration from Purdue University Northwest. I'd like to thank my incredible wife Shada for her constant support and for standing by me through every challenge. Your love means everything. To my beautiful daughter Tamara, who gave me strength even before she was born. My dear mother, for always believing in me, and my late father, whose memory continues to inspire me. And to my brother, thank you for always being there. I couldn't have done this without you all.
Hey y'all, it's Demita. We finally made it. I wish I had more time, but since I don't, I won't go down the road. I just want to say thank you to my village. Thank you so much for instilling in me the morals and the values that I needed to stay grounded on such a rocky journey. And thank you for sticking along for such a bumpy ride. For that, I appreciate you. For that, I love you. And for that, I am here. Let's go.
My name is Gabrielle Rivas, and today I am receiving my bachelor's degree in elementary education with a concentration in special ed. I want to thank my mom, dad, grandma, Uncle John, and the rest of my family and friends for all their love, support, and prayers. I would not be here today without you. I want to thank all my teacher mentors, cooperating teachers, and professors for your support and assistance throughout the years. Thank you, Erica and Kiss Can Do, who helped me find my voice. Mrs. Santa for inspiring me to become a teacher by being the best first grade teacher anyone ever had. And St. Anne's School for helping me grow in my love of God. Because without God, nothing is possible. Thank you, Jesus, for helping me reach my dream of becoming a teacher.
I am only here today because of the strength and power of the Spirit of Jesus Christ and the uplifting and encouraging words from both my family and Sweet Colin. Thank you.
My name is Kyron Abbott. I am graduating with a bachelor's degree in communications and minor in sales. I would like to thank my family, friends, trio, professors, and classmates for their love and support while I pursue my goal of becoming a graduate of Purdue University Northwest. Anything is possible. We did it.
Hi, my name is Carla Boyo, and today I am graduating with a bachelor degree in nursing. I would like to thank my mom, my boyfriend, mother-in-law, and those present with me today for their love and support. Thank you for your words of encouragement and emotional support while I pursued my dream of graduating from Purdue University Northwest.
My name is Kenyatta King. I am graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing. I would like to thank my children, Khalil and Brian, and my boyfriend, Terrence, for their love, support, understanding, inspiration, and encouragement while I pursued a lifelong dream of becoming a member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, and also pursued the goal of advancing my education and becoming a graduate of Purdue University Northwest.
I'd like to thank God, first of all, for giving me the opportunity to accomplish this goal. To my husband, Samuel, for encouraging me throughout this journey. And to my family for always being my backbone and my support. To my daughter, Tatiana Jimenez, and to Pedro Flores, to whom are here with me in spirit, I dedicate this degree to you, and I know that from heaven, you're looking down at me and celebrating. I love you. I will always miss you.
My name is Jordan Riggett. I'm graduating with a bachelor's degree in integrative human health, and I know it's been a very long journey. We had a lot of highs and lows, but I really want to thank my family and my friends for being there through all of it. You guys were my rock through my entire college career, and I couldn't be here without you guys. I love you.
My name is Sanaya Waxton, and I am graduating with my bachelor's degree in communications. I just want to take this moment to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. If it wasn't for him, I would not be seeing this moment of graduation. I just thank him for guiding me through these 4 years with his grace, mercy, strength, love, and protection. Thank you, Jesus, for this is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it.
My name is Daphne Postello, and I am graduating with a bachelor's degree in business information and analytics. I would like to thank my family, friends, and professors for their love and support while I have gone through this journey. I wouldn't have made it without their support.
My name is Janelle Aguirre, and I am graduating with my master's in nursing education. I want to thank my daughter Catalea for being my biggest inspiration and my reason to keep going. To my siblings, my mom and dad, thank you. Your love and endless support made this possible. I will forever be grateful for each of you.
Hello, my name is Christy Hanthorn, and I am from Lafayette, Indiana. I will be graduating this August with a master's degree in nursing. Thank you so much to my family for coming to celebrate with me today. Also want to say thank you to my husband for supporting me throughout this journey. And I also want to say thank you to my mom for without her, we would not be here today. She spent many hours watching our son, Casey. And to Casey, hello, it's your mama. Thank you so much for coming, and I love you so much. Thank you to my classmates, my professors, and the entire nursing staff here at PNW. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Hello, my name is Leah Romer, and I am graduating with a Bachelor's of Science degree in Hospitality and Tourism with a concentration in Food and Beverage Management. To my incredible friends, supportive family, and my amazing boyfriend, thank you for your encouragement and love. A special thank you to my father, your strength, never-ending support.
Chancellor Holford, the candidates are assembled.
Good morning, everybody. What a wonderful day. Before we begin, I would like to recognize a very distinguished group of individuals. I would ask that all the mothers in the audience please rise and be recognized. Happy Mother's Day. Today we are gathered in formal convocation to celebrate the 16th commencement exercises of Purdue University Northwest. Please rise if you are able and join us in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It is my pleasure to welcome you to Purdue Northwest on this beautiful spring day. I'm immensely proud to serve as the Chancellor of Purdue Northwest and celebrate this commencement, an important milestone with all of you. Your work here as a student, researcher, and as a contributor to the landscape of higher education has brought Purdue Northwest to a crossroads of national importance in science, business, health, engineering, humanities, education, and technology. Your soon-to-be alma mater is an institution of growing significance that will continue to provide exceptional value, student training experience. Today, you'll receive your cherished diploma. Our promise to you as a graduate of this fine institution is to continue to innovate, improve, and succeed as an institution of higher education as you continue to innovate, improve, and succeed in your lives and careers. Your Purdue degree is one that you've worked hard to earn, and today we celebrate with you the culmination of your many successes at Purdue Northwest. I applaud you for your hard work, sacrifice, and determination that have brought you to this moment. Before introducing the members of the platform party, I would like to ask you to recognize the representatives of our distinguished faculty who are with us today. Through their hard work and dedication to teaching, research, and engagement, our faculty provide an enriching environment to ensure the success of our students and our institution. Will our faculty please rise and be recognized? Representing the Board of Trustees of Purdue University, I would like to recognize Trustee Malcolm DeKruiger. The following individuals represent the administration. As they are announced, I ask that they remain standing and that you recognize them with your applause after all have been introduced. Dr. Marie Mora, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Mr. Stephen Turner, Vice Chancellor for Finance and Administration. Dr. Elizabeth Babcock Depew, Vice Chancellor for Enrollment Management and Student Affairs. Dr. Lisa Goodnight, Vice Chancellor for Institutional Advancement. Ms. Catherine Olson, Chief of Staff. Mr. Matthew Wells, Chief Engagement Officer. Dr. Diane Spoljoric, Faculty Senate Chair and Grand Marshal. And Dr. Colin Fewer, Associate Professor of English. You may notice that some of our graduates are wearing a gold stole today with the emblems of the 5 armed service branches, signifying that they are veterans of the U.S. Armed Forces. We would be honored if all of our servicemen and women would stand and be recognized with them to express our sincere gratitude. You may be seated. Purdue Northwest is a nationally recognized First Scholars institution for its continuous innovation in supporting students who are the first in their family to attain a college degree. Over half of our PNW students are first-generation college students. We wish to recognize their hard work and celebrate their achievements. Our first-generation graduates are wearing a special silver cord, and I invite them to stand and be recognized. We acknowledge the unique strengths that our first-generation students possess to reach this level of accomplishments. Congratulations. I am very pleased to welcome Mr. Joe Duty back to the PNW campus as our guest speaker. Joe is the president and CEO of Wilson Sporting Goods, a leading manufacturer of high-performance sports equipment and apparel, footwear, and accessories. Prior to stepping into his current appointment in 2019, Joe served as the brand CFO, Vice President for Finance, and Finance Director for this company. In this role, Joe has led the global accounting and finance activities across Wilson's performance portfolios and was instrumental to the company's year-over-year increases in profitability and cash flow results. Before serving as the finance director, Joe held various progressive finance positions within Wilson. Each of these roles throughout his 30-year tenure at the company has provided him with a deep knowledge across the brand and all of its offerings. He earned his bachelor's degree in accounting and finance from PNW and an MBA from Indiana University. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Joe Duty to the podium.
Good morning and welcome, esteemed faculty and proud families, and most importantly, the college graduates today. This is an important moment in your journey, and it's a day to celebrate and also a moment to reflect on what might lie ahead. It is a privilege to be here with you today, and it's also an honor to be here. And I'm so thankful that the Chancellor and the faculty invited me, so I want to say thank you. I am returning. I graduated here 33 years ago in 1992, and I am the CEO right now of Wilson Sporting Goods. Most people don't know that Wilson is, the home of our headquarters is Chicago. And I like to think of us as a sleeping giant kind of company. Our unique position in the sports industry is that we're a leader in sports equipment across more sports than any other brand in the industry. And if you think of where we are the #1 company in tennis. We've won more Grand Slams with our tennis rackets than any other company. And we've been in the hands of icons like Roger Federer, Serena Williams, Pete Sampras, Steffi Graf, just to name a few. Also, we're really proud that we are the only brand to score a point in the NFL since 1941. We are the official football of the NFL, and we proudly make all of our leather footballs for high school, college, and the pros in Ada, Ohio, all handcrafted by our team out there. We are the largest basketball company in the world, too. We just signed a few years ago to become the official basketball of the NBA, the WNBA. We've been the ball of the March Madness tournament for over 2 decades, and we're really excited about our new partnership with Caitlin Clark. And if there's any basketball junkies in here, we know that we make the best basketball in the world. It's called the Evolution. Some people don't even think they play with the Wilson, they play with an Evolution. We are one of the leading baseball companies in the world too, but we attack this from a different approach. We have a portfolio of brands that we own. And we do this with Wilson. We own DeMarini, Louisville Slugger, Evo Shield, the protective company. It's the diamonds on the elbow that you see in the major leagues, and a company called ATAC. And the A2000 ball glove is one of the most coveted ball gloves in the industry, and it's existed for over 50 years. And I'm really proud of our heritage in golf. We are the original golf company. We've won more majors with our golf clubs than any other brand. I think it's up to 62 is the count now. We've won a major in every decade since the 1930s, which we're really proud of. And we invented the modern day sand wedge back in the 1930s with Gene Sarazen, who is one of the handful of golfers who's won all 4 Grand Slams. So Wilson is an amazing company, and I've been there 30 years now. And I started as an entry-level accountant with that company 30 years ago. After I graduated, I worked in public accounting for a couple years, and my mom luckily had found in the Sunday paper in a classified ad an entry-level role, and I was fortunate enough to get that role. Now, I've worked there for 30 years from entry-level all the way to becoming the CEO, and one of my longest roles at the company was the CFO, and I held that role for 15 years. And what I like to say is, over those 30 years going from entry-level to CEO in the same company, I've learned a lot, and maybe things that I wished I would have known when I was your age at this moment. And normally I have about 10 of these lessons. We don't have time for that. So I'm going to go with 3 that I think are really important, and they're universal to everyone, no matter what your degree is in engineering, education, business, and so on. These apply, I think, to life. The first one for me is, I call it, write your own story. And I'm fortunate that I learned this very early in my life. It was actually in high school. And I'm not proud of this, but I was a very poor student. My freshman, sophomore year of high school, my average GPA was about a 2.4. And luckily, I had a teacher that inspired me to do the work in the class and to commit. And he actually inspired the whole class. And it was the first time that I was able to get A's in English. I was always strong in math and science. But it turned out that I was able to go from a 2.4 to a 3.8 to a 4.0. And then I wasn't even on path to go to university. And thankfully, Purdue Northwest here existed that gave me the opportunity. And I did really well there. But the learning was that I wished I didn't wait for somebody to inspire me, because our lives are precious, and it's up to us to write our own stories and do what we want and achieve those. And you have to flush the critics away, right? And then some of us put false limits on ourselves, which is more dangerous. So you want to remove those and believe in what you can do, because you really can do anything if you commit to it. And I love the story. I used this at Wilson, one of our themes for our sales meeting for a whole year. It was called Write Your Own Story. And the example that I used was Tom Brady. And we all know Tom Brady's one of the greatest quarterbacks that ever played the game. And we think of him as special and lucky and talented. But the reality is, when he came out of the university, his draft report for the NFL was not good. I don't think they said a single positive thing about his game, that he had a weak arm, he was slow, he fell down a lot. And because of that, he was drafted in the 6th round, 199th pick, with, I think, 5 or 6 quarterbacks drafted before him that we probably don't even know their names. But the point is that if the majority would have listened to the critics, right? And I'm telling you to flush and ignore them, because he didn't listen to them. And he made a choice that he wanted to be one of the best quarterbacks that ever played the game. And he put that hard work in, physically, mentally, with the team. And we all know that he became one of the greatest quarterbacks that ever played the game. He's been to more Super Bowls than any other NFL player, and he's won more Super Bowls than any other player with 7 Super Bowls. And we're proud at Wilson that he scored every one of those points and won every one of those Super Bowls with the Wilson NFL football. Now, I'm assuming you came here today and you have your degree, that's something you decided you wanted to do and you pursued it and you earned it. So keep that mentality as you move on to your next chapters. The second lesson for me, which is really, really important, is embracing change. And I'd like to say that I'm good at this because it still takes time. I think it's a muscle that we all have to keep working on. And I like this quote that change is inevitable, but growth is optional. So if you really think about that, you need to embrace the change, because what I've found through my career is that all of my opportunities and growth experiences were disguised as change. And I'll admit that I had resisted those changes. Sometimes we have to go over the change curves. But I'll just give you 3 examples, because people always ask me, to become the CEO of Wilson, like, what kind of decisions did you make? What did you do to achieve that? And really, it was more about embracing the change and adapting and accepting these as opportunities. And you know, one of the first ones was the first year that I started at Wilson. I didn't do my due diligence when I started there, and I have to say this isn't true anymore, but we were losing significant amount of money every year. And in my first 12 months, we had to do a major restructuring downsize. I was only, 25 years old, and they let go of 1/3 of the company. And if you can imagine, when you're in accounting finance, it's more there because they usually keep the revenue product-facing people. And so what it ended up doing, that change was scary, right? And some people didn't respond well, they left. Some didn't respond well that stayed because they had poor attitudes in the change and the transformation. Myself and a few of us others took the work and the opportunity because there was fewer people to do the work, and our roles and our responsibilities accelerated faster than we could have ever imagined from that opportunity. And during that first 5 years, I grew so much and took on so much responsibility and work that I had probably like 5 promotions, and at that time I was already the manager of global financial reporting after, an entry-level position. You'd think that would feel good, and then my wife came to me and said that she had her dream job in Florida that we needed to relocate to. And I agreed with her that I would resign from the company and make a big change, and we would move to Florida. And we did do that, but the thing that came out of that as an opportunity was that I didn't have a job, and Wilson had projects overseas, internationally, that they couldn't commit to anything permanent. And they said, we'll give you a role for 30 or 90 days. And I took it, and I learned, and I grew internationally. And that 90 days ended up lasting for 2.5 years, which then my job at Wilson opened back up as a dream job, and I made my wife move back to Chicago. And this is the last one on the change, because we moved back for that job. And that was like the job that if you were in finance, you were looking forward to as the dream job, and you were really a CFO of a division. And when I started, I had 25 people reporting to me. And 3 months after I took that job, they said they're restructuring the company, setting up service centers, we're taking everybody away from you, and you have 2 people working for you. And you can imagine, I thought, how could they do that to me? Like, I just moved back here, I just took this job. It turned out that it was the greatest thing that ever happened to me, because instead of doing the things that I already knew, the basic accounting, administration, closing books, paying bills, collecting receivables, that all went away, and I didn't have to worry about it. And what I was allowed to do was partner with the business people to transform the business. And we took this division, we tripled the revenues, and we became the most profitable division, which then allowed the general manager of that division to become the president of Wilson, which then led into a lot. But every time I've had my moments where I've gotten the opportunities, even beyond those moments, it all came from change that I didn't really ask for. So I'm saying, just accept that change, welcome it, adapt, and grow through it, and look at it as an opportunity. I'll say the last thing as a lesson is doing the hard work. I know when you see successful people, I'm fortunate to work in sporting goods, and I'm around elite athletes, successful business people, and they always make it look easy, and we only see the rewards of it. But I'm telling you, behind the scenes, it's always the same theme. There's discipline and there's hard work. They are so committed to their craft, and we don't see that side. We only see the success. And I know when I got one of my first roles that was important to me and I had a lot of responsibility, I spent the first 90 days basically working from 6 a.m. till 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. to figure out that business inside and out. And I know that, we all know Michael Jordan being from Chicago. He would hang around the Wilson office in his early days because he loves golf and he loves baseball. And he actually played on the company softball team. And we were around him a lot. It was early in my career. I didn't get the exposure as much, but they say he practiced and trained like every day was an NBA playoff game. So he made it look easy on court, but he worked harder than anybody else. And I know Roger Federer, who I know personally well, just being with Wilson, he's never played with another tennis racket than a Wilson his whole life. And he recently did a commencement speech last May. And he said one of the things that frustrated him during his career was that people would say his tennis was effortless. And he felt like that didn't give the respect to the hard work he put in his game over his career to be one of the best tennis players. So if I could ask you, you're going to move on to your next chapter, have the courage to do what you want. So write your own story. Those changes that are going to seem scary, you need to embrace them because they're the disguise to growth and opportunity. And it's always going to take hard work, just like it did for you to get here today. So thank you for your time today, and congratulations. Enjoy the day, and good luck. Thank you.
Thank you for those comments, Joe.
Good morning. The conferral of academic degrees is a critical responsibility, the accomplishment of which signifies that degree recipients have successfully completed a sufficiently rigorous and enlightening curriculum of courses that provides appropriate preparation to assume roles of contribution, responsibility, and leadership that advance our society. The faculty of Purdue University Northwest has evaluated the academic accomplishments of the candidates presented here today. And we have concluded that, pending the completion of any final outstanding requirements, each one of these candidates meets the criteria for receiving a degree from Purdue Northwest. Based on that conclusion, the faculty recommends to the trustees of Purdue University that appropriate degrees be confirmed. We have assembled here today to celebrate that conferral.
And now, Dr. Amy Fry, Dean of the College of Nursing, will present the candidates for the doctoral degree.
Will the candidates for the doctoral degree please stand? These students have successfully fulfilled the requirements for the Doctor in Nursing Practice degree. They will be hooded, recognizing their academic discipline and symbolizing the completion of that doctoral degree. With the approval of the faculty, the candidates are now presented to receive their degree.
We are honored that Trustee Malcolm DeKreiger, on behalf of the trustees of Purdue University, is here today for the conferral of these degrees. Trustee DeKreiger, please join me at the podium.
Observing the respected custom of institutions of higher learning and exercising the authority of the trustees of Purdue University, legally vested by the people of the state of Indiana, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I now confer upon you, who have fulfilled the requirements of the doctoral degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. I also solemnly place on you those obligations which you must henceforth assume as a holder of the doctoral degree. As evidence of your ability to fulfill those requirements and obligation of this degree, you will now receive your diploma.
And will Dr. Jody Allen and Dr. Maria Hughes please escort the candidates for the doctoral degree forward to be hooded and receive their diploma. Chow Dang. And Brittany Daniels.
Congratulations to our doctoral degree graduates.
And now Dr. Marie Mora will recognize our master's students and distinguished undergraduate students.
All right, thank you, Dr. Fewer. This is indeed a wonderful day. So let me also add my congratulations to our new doctoral graduates. Now, it is my joy and privilege to invite the candidates for the master's degrees to please stand and be recognized. Master's degrees. These students have successfully fulfilled the requirements for the master's degree. Each wears a hood that recognizes their academic discipline and symbolizes the completion of that advanced degree, acting as a symbol of scholarly distinction within the academic community. Master's graduates, we see you and recognize you. I invite the master's candidates to please be seated. It is also my joy and privilege to provide the special recognition to those individuals receiving baccalaureate degrees who have demonstrated outstanding scholastic achievement. Candidates wearing black and gold cords have achieved the status of graduating with distinction and highest distinction. I invite the baccalaureate degree candidates who are graduating with the highest distinction to please stand and remain standing. I also invite the baccalaureate degree candidates who are graduating with distinction to please stand and remain standing. On behalf of the trustees of Purdue University and the faculty of Purdue University Northwest, we recognize and congratulate each and every one of you on your outstanding academic records. May you continue to be motivated by excellence and high standards in your quest to continue to make positive contributions throughout your life. I now invite the distinguished candidates to please be seated. Dr. Jonathan Swartz, Dean of University College and the Honors College, will now recognize candidates of the Honors College.
I am pleased to recognize the candidates from the Honors College. I invite the Honors College candidates to please stand and remain standing. These students have fulfilled the graduation requirements of the Honors College, including completion of the academic curriculum and related coursework, substantive research in their areas of discipline, service engagement with the local community, and leadership experience across a range of diverse areas. These students have received and are wearing the Honors College medallions on gold and black ribbons. I invite the Honors College candidates to be seated.
And at this time, we would like to recognize and congratulate those graduates who accomplished the monumental task of balancing their demanding academic and athletic commitments. Will those graduates who have earned the Student Athlete Stole please stand to be recognized? I invite the student athlete candidates to please be seated. We are next honored to recognize this year's Chancellor's Medallion recipients, presented to the undergraduate students who achieved the highest grade point average within each of our academic colleges at Purdue University Northwest. As each recipient is called to the stage, they will be joined by a faculty member or mentor who will present the medallion. We invite the family and friends of each recipient to stand in place and share in the recognition and celebration during the honorees moment, and then be seated afterwards. We thank you for helping us honor these exceptional graduates. We first present the Chancellor's Medallion recipients for the College of Business. And joining us is Dean Rachel Clapsmith. Shannon Downs, accompanied by her brother, Sean Downs. College of Business, Emmanuel Moreno, accompanied by his father, Manuel Moreno. Also in the College of Business, we have Daphne Pistello, accompanied by her father, Jim Pistello. next present the Chancellor's Medallion recipients for the College of Engineering and Sciences. And joining us is Dean Jose Sanchez. Una Kinchner, accompanied by her mother, Frederica Kinchner-Schmidt. Next in the College of Engineering and Sciences, we have Josiah Kuipers, accompanied by his mother, Andrea Isenaiga. Next, we have Chloe Ross, accompanied by her grandmother, Mari Marcos. Next is Elise Spazewski, accompanied by her mother, Chrissy Spazewski. We now present the Chancellor's Medallion recipient for the College of Humanities, Education, and Social Sciences. Joining us is Interim Dean Michael Lynn. First is Marcy Petrie, accompanied by her mother, Amy Petrie. Thank you. We now present the Chancellor's Medallion recipient for the College of Nursing. Joining us is Dean Amy Fry. Jennifer Camposano, accompanied by her mother, Leticia Camposano. We now present the Chancellor's Medallion recipient for the College of Technology. Joining us is Interim Dean Mohammed Zahri. Justin Morris, accompanied by his mother, Tricia Morris. Dr. Joy Caldwell, Director of Graduate Studies, will now present the candidates for the master's degree in all the colleges.
I am pleased and proud to present the candidates for the master's degrees. I invite the candidates receiving a master's degree to stand and remain standing.
I now invite Dean Rachel Clapp-Smith to present the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the College of Business.
Good morning. I am pleased and proud to present the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the College of Business. I invite the candidates to stand and remain standing. Take a picture of that.
I now invite Dean Jose Sanchez to present the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the College of Engineering and Sciences.
I am pleased and proud to present the candidates for baccalaureate degree in the College of Engineering and Sciences. I invite the candidates to stand and remain standing.
I now invite Interim Dean Michael Lynn to present the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the College of Humanities, Education, and Social Sciences.
I am pleased and proud to present the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the College of Humanities, Education, and Social Sciences. I invite the candidates to stand and remain standing.
I now invite Dean Amy Fry to present the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the College of Nursing.
I am pleased and proud to present the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees in the College of Nursing. I invite the candidates to stand and remain standing.
I now invite Interim Dean Mohammed Zakhri to present the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the College of Technology.
I'm pleased and proud to present the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the College of Technology. I invite the candidates to stand and remain standing.
I now invite Dean Jonathan Swartz to present the candidate for the baccalaureate degree in the University College.
I am pleased and proud to present the first ever candidate for the baccalaureate degree in the newly created University College. I invite the candidate to stand and remain standing.
Chancellor Holford, these students have successfully fulfilled the requirements of their curricular in the respective colleges. Having gained approval for graduation by each of the college's faculty, it is my sincere pleasure and privilege to present them to you to award their degrees.
Trustee DeGregor will now present confer the master's and baccalaureate degrees.
Of all the duties of being a trustee of this university, this is clearly the high point, and so it is with great joy that I want to confer your degrees here this afternoon. Observing the respected custom of institutions of higher learning and exercising the authority of the trustees of Purdue University, legally vested by the state of Indiana, and acting upon the faculty recommendations of the faculty of this institution, I now confer upon you who have fulfilled the requirements, the appropriate master's or baccalaureate degree, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. I also solemnly place upon you those obligations which you must henceforth assume as holders of these degrees. As evidence of your ability to fulfill the requirements and obligation of this degree, you will now receive your diplomas.
Each college marshal will now escort the graduates forward to receive their diplomas, starting with the master's degree candidates. As the candidates make their way to the stage, please note they will be crossing in a random order. Graduates, please be seated until your row is called. Starting off with the College of Business, escorted by candidate marshal Juan Casas. Dylan Van Drunen. Melissa Aguilar Prieto. Emily Yulman. Sydney Wolf. Riley Kuiken. Alexis Rhodes. Terrell Sucre. Essam Ilashri. Adrian Corral. Samantha Abbasi. Pragati Karmacharya. Christian Rocha. Kristen Sell. Finn Kiger. Dylan Adair. Francisco Lanuse Lamata. Eric Alegre. Joshua Ray Martinez Sardon. Alvin Ondijo. Bradford Kamsa. Aneen Kamle. Shannon Downs. Daphne Pistello. Ashley Crawford. Jocelyn Ewing. Griffin Morin. Bailey Workus. Phoenix Hamoud. Sakin Ibrahim. Caitlin Valiska. Alejandro Dalarmi. Holden Shamala. Ethan St. Myers. Mahmoud Maraga. Samuel Perez. Adrian Gallardo. Luis Diego Salas. Jonathan Cantu. Jacqueline Colzada. Linda Nethery. Juliana Locke. John Pavoka. And Cameron Williams. Mahmoud Aldubais. Nicholas Grugin. Giant Dave. Zach Cerny. Duncan McCourt. Vincent DiDonato. Marjorie Martinez. Olivia Brooke. Gianna Gavaler. Austin Bewley. Kenneth Stone. Salma Raslan. Madison Sanders. Shania Gonzalez. Carmen Casiva. Grace Goodlander. Mariela Devojek. Isabella Vasco. Timothy Stablin. Andrew Fieldhouse. Derek Winning. Zaire Sherman. Natalie Martinez. Majesty Gill. Diana Sagananu. Alexander Mitnick. Berenice Napoles. Emmanuel Moreno. Hiju Kang. Angel Luckett. Caroline Homer. Diana Damien. Luke Berger. Bradley Gregson. Savannah Benitez. Jad Kada. Janine Ishtawi. Brian Gilhooly. Andrew Gorman. Joel Hanna. Timothy Darche. Ella Lalonde. Franklin Frohock. Hugo Calvo Sanchez. Devin Burse. Carolyn Brown. Gabriela Krusharoska. Kylie Wyra. Kirsten Gora. Daryl Butler. Anthony Mai. Graham Mykret. Michael Pasco. Logan Burnson. Cade Walker. Hayden Meslowski. Andrew Reamer. Brody Pass. Brady Seraphin. Truman Pope. Alex Termini. Kimani Jackson. Leilani Pena. Cruz Mendez. Jesus Mendoza Garmendia. Julian Ruiz. Casey Benko. Seth Stemper. Ariel Lopez. Hope Heiser. Gianna DeSera. Erica Sanchez. Isabel Carrillo. Ryan Walkowiak. Milos Kasic. Didalu Sodipo. Jacqueline Arce Hernandez. Kayla Valdivia Villarreal. Alexandra Rodriguez. Naomi Quiroz. Corporal John Merrick, USMC. Bobby Knox. Adrian Christian. Marco Usi. Fausto Gianchetti Ruggia. And ladies and gentlemen, congratulate the graduates of the College of Business. And now the graduates of the College of Engineering and Sciences, escorted by Candidate Marshal Dr. Nidhi Parashar. Travis Thurn. Samir Tapa. Kimani Jackson. Anvit Lay. Nathaniel Davila. Keaton Wellman. Don Lobrez. Aishwarya Gangisetti Amarnath. Sunil Kumar Kalagarla. Rachna Nutalapati. Bhargavi Bokka. Rohit Kumar Reddy. Satwik Kesavanwatham. Ashish Harmat. Amog Tambu. Fanendra Paladugu. Sharon Rose Sodadasi. Bashiruddin Faizan Syed. Mohammed Zaikuddin. Iftikhar Mohammed. Farhan Ahmed Mohammed. Shazeb Khan. Musharraf Ahmed. Mustafa Hussein Sheikh. Bhuvana Kosaru. Muria Teja. Niharika Srikurmam. Bhavyasai Sharanya Chiluka. Yeah. Okay. Samhita Kasim. Shalini Kandala Magdu Madan Mohan. Sri Sai Adusumili. Diksha Harisha Kulal. Lokesh Raguja. Lakshmi Sai Srija Damodara. Nehana Jampanaboyana. Golam Rimon. Leah Buter. Andrea George. Rishika Gaud Mudapuram. Bhavya Pasupuleti. Sri Durga Lata Kalavokanu. Dharani Meka. Janie Shah. Kamakshi Nitin Shah. Vishvagor. Vakulasri Vagdevi Bhima. Nidita Paspula. Nitin Kumar Reddy Mamidala. Teja Sai Sridhar Tarakshi. Archana Kumar. Irfana. Sirish Chejela. Jeshwat Mada. Sri Sai Satya Shri Harsha Vardhan Kondeti. Sai Kumar Bella. Pranit Varma Valbu. Abhishek Singh. Shweta Surendra Suryawanshi. Kaylin Norris. Asma Al-Bariki. Sadiv Nikin Kumar Patel. Kartej Akavam. Kavita Sripati. Shoaib Mohammed. Madhu Kadikredi. Sai Pranay Reddy. Chandana Satish. Rakesh Tejapati. Achyut Virapaneni. Kinda Al-Mugazaz. Naga Harshita Kovuri. Sai Rajputaturi. Guna Durga Prashnantota. Selena Canuto. Amanda Diener. Aaron Crawford. Mariah Gabel. Alexandra Baginski. Eduardo Rosales. Satvika Kotapalli. Sai Bhuvanash Nandipati. Abhishek Kolakotla. Mohammed Basil Lutfi. Nayan Kunder. Naveen Kumar Vempatatu. Kartik Pankar. Sai Lokesh Saneseti. Sridhar Ravachandran. Sai Shravya Gadde. Sumana Nalubola. Sarayu Katidi. Veera Bhavani Polina. Saidipti Jamula. Geetika Korapati. Elaine Joel Togby. Jordan Michelle June Riggett. Julian Melendez. Logan Smith. Giovanni Vasquez. Marissa Lee. Tyler Jasso. Jesse Awafadeju. Benjamin Rutkowski. Ayush Patel. Samuel Ayala. Colin Wheeler. Andrew Tabachinsky. Mariano Gallegos. Luke Spencer Lopez. Deonte Mackey. Theta Jeremy Osterbahn. Nicholas Williams. Heather Ligda. Chloe Ross. Brianne Cushway. Connor Sheridan. Ian Perez. Hannah Steele. Lolia Kalada Holiday. Oroloa Adegbo. Thomas Nolan. Riley Ingram. Sergio Mendieta. Elijah Wortman. Zoe Zaknoon. Julian Rivera. Matthew Bullock. Nicholas Manolovic. Loai Boarish. Mansour Al-Manasif. Dalen Yisrael. Jesus Gonzalez. Yasmin Sarek. Avery Smith. Ahmed Al-Asfar. Haley Schwinn. Una Kinchner. Josiah Kuipers. Amanda Swanson. Jenna Schulman. Jacob Schulman. Zachariah Mohidun. Andrew McDowell. Paul Holgerson. Ayub Mustafa. Alessandro Prosopio. Andrew Muskis. Luis Campos. Selma Swore. Gino Zambrano. Ariel Stewart. Destiny Wells. Alex Macedo. Oswe Moreno. Ayam Zahabi. Benedict Villavicencio. Deon Tomich. Jared Roble. Mackenzie Haynes. Michael Day. Caleb Davies. William Wotiska. Zachary Garcia. Madeline Rodonis. Lexus Rollins. Alan McAlpine. Jalen Corral. Neiman Graham. Natalie Dye. Alyssa Gargano. Jocelyn Flores Robles. Joshua McPherson. Luke Ani. Lucas Della Costa. Wesley Rowe. Elizabeth Cortez. Christiana Williams. Iris Rojas. Kwok Julian Sahagun. Peter Bizukas. Alec Malenfant. Richard McAvoy. Ariana Meza Solano. Kiara Spates. Suha Anwar Isa. Layla Gale. Jacob Sues. Hashim Salame. Skylar Brierton. Luis Serrano. Abigail Dumbald. Haley Palmer. Allison Wigington. Alexander Broshek. Matthew Towery. Jordan Znosko. Michaela Voiles. Elise Pasevsky. Michaela Sorensen. Shane Brown. Madeline Kartz. Paul Lopez Jr. Joshua Grady. DeAndre Robertson. Rebecca Johnson. Sean Dennehy. Riley Goronsky. Bernard Prankis. Eric Carlson. Andrew Nicastro. Melissa Cida Diaz. Kyle Gregorich. Megan Ham. Carissa Alsip. Samantha Patterson. Janae Davila. Julissa Munoz. Madison Zilke. Grace Wilson. Maya Stuckey. Eric Beck. Sherelle Newsom. Darcy Barkoskas. Alondra Ornelas. Eileen Amador. Samantha Perry. Antonio Ortiz. Joseph Wofford. Hunter Riley. Dylan Bartel. Krish Zalavadia. Eric Salazar. Benjamin Ione. Gian Abangan. Leah Romer. And Joseph Rogers. And I'll just remind the graduates to watch this little thing here that people are tripping on. We've kind of moved it a little bit. And now, the graduates of the College of Humanities, Education, and Social Sciences, escorted by Candidate Marshal Professor Jessica Ivey. Charlene Benoit. Kale Wilk. Noelle Long. Emily Davis. Elizabeth Nover. Esther Apreku. Teresa Torres. Teresa Hemphill. Courtney Severin. Miranda Sims. Sabrina Sanchez. Sarah Garcia. Caitlin Shive Torres. Leo Winders. Corey Wyant. Chloe Belford. Ram Badovanak. Avernelli Bagwandine. Savannah White. Luke Miller. Nova Wingo. Ricky Barber. Dalton Gaiman. Carly Drexler. Jaden Matthews. Robin Henson. Megan Ray Maxwell. Sherry Quotzo. Gianna Huff. Gabriela Herrera. Abigail Marciano. Samuel Ripe. Jacob Toland. Robin Fraley. Maya Bell. Alberto Batista. Nico Galindo. Caitlin McInerney. Kevin Torres. Michael Thompson. Natalie Fitt. Juyang Chen. Andrea Salazar. Sanea Waxton. Demia Anderson. Elena Powers. Devin Short. Ashley Martinez. Stephanie Lozano. Tiffany Jackson. Abigail Parkerson. Salem Smith. Maggie Carpenter. Marcy Petrie. Emily Winky. Carmela Graben. Sophia Hullapeter. Brianna Martin. Angelica Baina. Jayla Bean. Kiana Benton. Amber North. Evelina Aerosmith. Monique Hubbard. Michelle Leon Zendejas. Madison Pierce. Cassidy Washek. Caitlin Vanderlinde. Brittany Williams. Cheyenne Woods. Miriam Gomez. Amber Pavlov. Alyssa Caprio. Stephanie Banville. Gabriela Rivas. Elise Fedrick. Julia Garcia. Kylie Clay. Micah Rue. Amber Thompson. Carly Carden. Carla Ayers. Lyrics Thresh. Corey Wallace. Alejandra Herrera. Serena Hernandez. Yatziri Barrera Vasquez. Malik Reese. Evan Southwell. Amanda Prince. Bianca Alvarez. Julio Alvarez. Jenna Felatovich. Alyssa Sherwood. Fatima Chavez. Maggie Smolik. Brianna Horniak. Simone Bergner. Kendall Harrington. Allison Ritchie. Sierra Beach. Rachel Boltema. Lily Armendariz. Abigail Plemons. Phoebe Ruiz. Riley Byron. Leanna Steverson. Drake Ballard. Mackenzie Flynn. Shantae Peoples. Hannah Vega. Tasha Linane. Brielle Hypley. Atoke Avose. Megan Thompson. Claudia Lopez. Angelica Marquez. Sutton Cuevas. Elena Byro. Tierra Cunningham. Trenice Lacey. Vanessa Knox. Ava Lowe. Elvira Reyes. Sawyer Mewis. Michael Moore. Marlene Rodriguez Arona. Kyron Abbott. Ode Isa. Casey Roberts. Janice Melillo. Abby Sanders. Tiffany Matz. Anna McMahon. Dominique Walker. Brandon Lane. Ryan Kimmel. Caitlin Copen. Blake Glywa. David Halechko. Jake Ryan. Athena Brubaker. Gabrielle Albright. Michaela Collins. Daniel Owen. Donovan Foote. Michael Taylor. Zoe Gappa. Kemper Fain. Kelly Little. Lynette Lopez. Bradley Beniak. Pablo Zavala. Emilio Zambrano. Sara E. Padilla. Tavia Wilson. Eric Maciel. And David Wooden. Ladies and gentlemen, please celebrate the graduates of the College of Humanities, Education, and Social Sciences. And now, the graduates of the College of Nursing, escorted by Candidate Marshal Professor Kelly Callis. Malin Sarande. Lauren Rourke. Brittany Meyer. Beatriz Bravo. Jerry Alcedo. Jerry Nicole McVeigh. Jasmina Jurosevic. Nicholas Childress. Samantha Chappell. Brianna Sears. Christy Hanthorn. Robbie Kelly. Diane Tang. Claudia Galvez. April Brandt. Antoinette Perez. Catherine Hansen. Jessica Prieden. Yasmina Prentowski. Dominic Devojek. Rebecca Rizzo. Lauren Schwoko. Alexis Doppler. Gabriella Swiss. Samantha Gall. Jennifer Pavlinak. Francesco Colella. Rosangela Colella. Dallas Hughes. Sandra Sobchik. Casimir Rosinski. Jillian Corona. Kylie Morton. Caitlin Gerstung. Shannon Maldonado. Janelle Aguirre. Lauren Givens. April Shooter. Honorata Sotis Tulo. Diana Durkin. Jennifer Campuzano. Sharon Chaco. Yesenia Segura. Gabriela Villalobos. Jacob Stutler. Madison Kegley. Kimberly DeSimone. Elizabeth Rhodes. Cassidy Clay. Martha Cook. Fatima Flores Galvez. Cassie Westfall. Cynthia Michael. Lauren Blocker. Natalie De La Torre. Alphonse Benedict Teruel. Sophia Hoyda. Elizabeth Martinez Saldana. Grace Perez. Christopher Sharon. Aaron Campbell. Kelsey Dillon. Haley Kissy. Elde Coy. Wendy Ellingson. Angela Samaniego. Hannah Diener. Felipe Oria. Jennifer Vanderwide. Veronica Adams. Kayla Perry. Rachel Washington. Jakayla Jackson. Rosa Bastine. Kimberly DeCape. Grace Muma. Sarah Porter. Leilani Parata. Alyssa Roldan. Raina Mahan. Emily Herat. Kalila Phillips. Sydney DeYoung. Danielle Schmall. Sophia Patino. Shelby Crane. Diana Antunez. Paige Bakorski. Antonio Gonzalez. Connor Cox. Brandon Cox. Madison Elizondo. Alexis Gallardi. Christina Johnson. Tessa Burnson. Italia Mansour. Brianna Lowe. Tatiana Turner. Ilia Cabrales. Jasmine Luna. Ariel Barnes. Nikaya Parham. Shania Barber. Trinity Selez. Andrea Zatnoon. Georgia Crow. Lily Houts. Mackenzie Lagarde. Kimberly Alvarez. Lisbeth Morales. Ariel Beagle. Madeline Apilka. Madison Victor. Ashley Padilla. Emily Rosendahl. Hannah Zukli. Nick Hartog. Nikki Pederala. Michael Murphy. Carla Guadalupe Boyo. Malia Lopez. Karen Van Vleck. Christy Walsh. Kylie Knight. Ann Norden. Sophia Ruiz. Valeria Sevan. Angel Lomax. Alexis Chmielewski. Kenyatta King. Monu Magar. Savannah Grobley. Samantha Rossi. Diana Fabula. And ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate the graduates of the College of Nursing. Keeping us healthy. And now, the graduates of the College of Technology, escorted by Candidate Marshal Ronald DeCastro. Sagar Krishna. Syed Shoaibullah Husseini. Ismail Khan. Harley Durham. Lucy Ashmore. Colin Roberts. Mohammed Mohid. Amreen Hossein. Fereshta Shams. Natalia Mendoza. Okay. Technical difficulties here. We're okay. Jackson Salawanchik. Maz Mohammed. Dani Sukan Baltoti. Lakshmi Venkata Charan Ginjupali. Shanmuka Sweta Sakamuri. Colton Middleborn. Brian Delosa, Tarika Waida, Aryan Gore, Kunal Gaikwad, Sonia Sagar Chavan, Varsha Chiluveru, Harsha Saivamsi Niruturi, Raja Sekar Kakarla, Bharat Bandi, Vikas Payala, Suri Pangamgari, Basvambika Sindole, Sai Kumar Pemaraju, Sweta Veludandi, Nitin Batula, Meghana Puturi, Vinay Teja Patakumri, Likita Kolagani, Vikram Gutapali, Vash Samaraju, Aravind Aluvala, Prem Singh, Venkatesa Raju Dadi, Jansi Lakshmi Yamani, Bharat Sai Ganamaneni, Raghavendra Melam, Anish Reddy Dhanashri, Sharanya Vadakapur, Sumant Reddy Bonta, Rohita Sagadam, Samira Jonalagada, Manisha Reddy Gangi Reddy, Sai Sarano Goti, Revati Gadagandi, Lavanya Samanini, Jack Morawski, Noah Ford, Leonard Lynn, Cody Smart, Liliana Martinez, Citlali Gonzalez, Ashley Amesqua, Andrew Anderson, Cody Cornelison, Devin Gibson, Nicholas King, Connor Hutz, Victor Javier Martinez, Ethan Ramos, Dylan Powell, Eric Shelton, Benjamin Longben, Sinai Baraza Cazares, Timothy Ipama, Mark Kada, Quentin Ducker, Olubayo Adedokun, Tayden Haldeman, William Hall, Michael Coy, Jayla Mitchell, Samuel Pisovich, Joshua Harrison, Anthony Sanchez, Stephen Tips, Kyle O'Shea, Eric Garcia, Tyler Martis, Alexander Lazarowski. Joshua Taran. Joseph Whitmore. Matthew Hawk. Justin Morris. Yarelia Hernandez Gonzalez. Samantha Stemp. Julian Correjo. Dylan Filla. Sajidul Robin. Henry Olson. Nicholas Fiore. Sanad Akrama Iyad. Justice Bender. Danielle Colantuno. Cole Conroy. Dominic Dennis. Joshua St. Peters. Noah Green. Jacob Huppenthal Jr. Julian Garcia. Stephen Valdez. Daniel Tabazinski. Jonathan Sabatnik. Anthony Rodriguez. Brett Mathies. Andrew Coffeen. Jan Niznik. Ryan Demos. Tavion McNeil. Malachi Lara. Enoch Gutierrez. Cody Chambers. Lance Treadway. Kevin Santos. Demetris Dean. Joshua Burgos. And Nicola Potkonyak. And congratulations to the graduates of the College of Technology. Hey, you designed a windproof microphone. And now, the graduates of University College, escorted by Candidate Marshal Dr. Yessi Avalos. Larissa Allison. Congratulations, University College, and congratulations to all of our PNW graduates.
It's official. You are now graduates of Purdue University Northwest. It is now time to observe the tradition of moving your tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left side, signifying your new status. Congratulations, alumni. We honor these graduates for their hard work and accomplishments, but they would be the first to tell us they didn't make the journey alone. Will the parents, grandparents, spouses, brothers, sisters, and other family members and friends please stand so that these graduates can thank you for the long and loving support you have brought them at this moment. To officially welcome you to the Purdue Northwest Alumni Contingent comprised of thousands, I invite Katie Holderby, Director of Alumni Engagement, to the podium.
Thank you, Chancellor. On behalf of the Purdue Northwest Alumni Engagement Office, I am honored to be the first to welcome you to a community of more than 74,000 proud PNW alumni. Today, you join a distinguished network of leaders, changemakers, CEOs and entrepreneurs, lawyers and advocates, researchers and scholars, journalists, judges, nurses, physicians, elected officials, authors, and innovators of every kind, each one a story that has helped shape our rich history and pave the way for the next generation of PNW students. Earning your degree is no small feat. You persevered through long nights, tough challenges, and moments of doubt. And you didn't do it alone. So today, we also celebrate your families, your mentors, your friends, your instructors, your advisors, your employers, everyone who supported you along the way. Graduation is not the finish line, it's the starting point. From here, you'll face triumphs and setbacks, promotions and pivots, milestones and lessons. Most of all, you'll collect experiences that will shape your character, sharpen your skills, and define your path forward. Your time at Purdue Northwest wasn't about gaining knowledge. It was about building resilience, embracing diversity, and forming lifelong connections. The challenges you encountered, they weren't roadblocks, they were opportunities. Opportunities to grow, to lead, and to discover who you are. As you move forward, carry those lessons with you. Be bold in your ambitions, compassionate in your leadership, and authentic in your actions. Remember, success isn't just about what you achieve, it's about the impact you make on the people and communities around you. Your education has equipped you for what's next, and you're not alone. Lean on your fellow alumni, stay connected with your faculty mentors, and continue to build your network. Purdue Northwest is more than a campus, it's a community that thrives because of people like you. So stay connected, stay engaged, and stay curious. Here are a few ways you can keep that PNW spirit alive. Send a quick email to your favorite professor. Let them know where life has taken you. Encourage your company to recruit fellow PNW grads. Connect with alumni and faculty on LinkedIn and your social media platforms, and follow what's happening here on campus and with the Alumni Engagement Office. Class of 2025, go out and make us proud. Be passionate, be purposeful, be a force for good in your community. Be ambassadors of change, champions of justice, and advocates for a better world. Congratulations, graduates, and welcome to the PNW alumni family.
Felipe Oria, class of 2025 nursing graduate, will now respond to the graduates on behalf of all Purdue Northwest students.
Thank you, Chancellor Holford, esteemed faculty, staff, family and friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates and distinguished guests. Good morning, everyone. My name is Felipe Mauricio Oria, and I am honored to stand before you today as the student speaker for Purdue University Northwest Spring 2025 commencement. First, I would like to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude and love to my dad, my mom, my siblings, my family, my partner, and my friends. Your unwavering love and support throughout this journey and your encouragement carried me through difficult days and reminded me why this moment matters. I will be the first in my family, my Mexican-American family, to graduate with a college degree, and it is a milestone I carry with pride today. However, I'm sure many others sitting here today actually have the same story. As a matter of fact, as we all stand here today, everyone here has shared one story together. Nearly 2 years ago, as we emerged from a global pandemic, many of us stepped back into the world with uncertainty. We asked ourselves, what is the process after a global pandemic? What do you say? What is allowed? What is not allowed? How do you act? Many of us lost time, connections, or even loved ones during a period in which isolation and being apart was essential. In that uncertainty, I'm sure every decision felt like both the wrong decision and the right decision. That reminds me of something my professors have often said, something every nursing student knows too well. Those sound like priority questions. On our exams in the College of Nursing, a priority question is when every answer is correct, but only one is most correct. And just like in life, the key to navigating those questions is 3 things. Trust your judgment, prioritize what truly matters, and move forward with courage. I remember a moment early in my nursing journey when I was sick and alone with COVID, when a nurse said to me, "This must be difficult for you. Please just breathe. I'm here for you." That simple act of care from a stranger reminded me of the power we have to lift one another. And that spirit, the spirit of compassion, resilience, and showing up for one another, has been present here in every hallway, classroom, and Zoom screen at Purdue Northwest. We have found strength in each other, whether in study groups that ran late into the night, messages of encouragement between classmates, or simply sitting in silence beside someone who understood. Community became our anchor. You see, everyone, this class, the class of 2025, is made up of student leaders, first-generation scholars, working parents, caregivers, immigrants, and advocates. Throughout our time here at Purdue Northwest, we've adapted. We stayed up late finishing assignments, studied relentlessly for exams, supported each other through mental health struggles, showed up for each other when it mattered most. Some of us organized food drives and clothing donations. Others tutored classmates and mentored new students. A lot of us fought for causes that deeply mattered. You see, we saw challenges and we chose to rise, not just for ourselves, but for each other. Through those experiences, we found that growth doesn't happen in isolation. It happens in connection, in shared late-night brainstorming sessions, in vulnerable conversations, and in the courage to ask for help. So whether you studied business or biology, education or engineering, nursing or technology, every one of you pushed forward with courage and grit. That is what defines us, not just what we each individually achieved, but how we got here together. I'm very proud to graduate today from the College of Nursing. But what makes this moment truly powerful is knowing that I am standing right now among an extraordinary group of individuals. Today, right now, I see in the audience future teachers, entrepreneurs, engineers, scientists, artists, athletes, healthcare workers, and innovators. So to our professors and staff, thank you for your belief in our potential. To our family and friends, thank you for your sacrifice and your love. And to my fellow graduates, we are not just walking away with degrees, we're carrying forward a shared mission. Life is circular. And today, yeah, technically we're celebrating graduation, which is the end. But remember, this is commencement, and that is the beginning. This is the beginning. As we leave this ceremony and step into the unknown, I want you to carry this knowledge from a nurse. We are not just individuals with degrees. We are a community of changemakers. Everyone here cares about justice, discovery, healing, equity, and opportunity. And if we choose to act together across differing opinions, disciplines, borders, lives, there is no challenge we cannot meet. So as I was told all those years ago by a nurse that inspired me, I say to you, take a deep breath. Not just because the future is calling, but because we are ready to answer it. Not with fear, but with purpose. Not alone, but side by side. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let's breathe some life into the world and build something beautiful together. Thank you.
Thank you, Felipe. I now invite Matt Wells, who is the composer of our PNW alma mater, to join me at the podium. Matt will lead us in the singing of the alma mater. The lyrics are shown on the screen so you can follow along.
In the heart of the Calumet region, near Lake Michigan's dune-covered shores, is our treasured and dear alma mater, whose praise we sing once more. Black and gold our colors, mighty is our roar, the pride of our Purdue Northwest, our hearts will e'er adore.
Thank you, Matt. Congratulations once again to the graduates of Purdue University Northwest Spring Class of 2025, as well as the families. I ask that you remain seated for the recessional of the platform party and faculty members. With that, the 16th commencement exercises of Purdue University Northwest are concluded.